This is week 8, program 8. So this one we're again declaring a one-dimensional array of element size n. We're going to populate that array, and then we're going to try to find the biggest element in that array and what is the element address of it. Okay, so code shown here in our PowerPoint, and let's go through the code. So from here down to here, that is identical to program number 7. So that is creating an array, getting the user to enter in how big that array is going to be, and then getting them to enter in the values for each element in the array. Okay, so that is all the same. Now we get to this point here. We're going to set up a double called largest and another integer called largest element. And then we are going to go into a for loop. We're going to say j is going to run from 0 up to less than n. So that should cover every element in the array. Increment j by 1 each time. Now we're going to make an if statement. If the array element j is greater than the current value of largest, we are going to overwrite the value of our largest with that current element of the array. We are also going to update largest element with whatever the value of j is at this time, so we'll keep track of what element number we're actually at right now. So we're going to do that to loop through our entire array, and then when we get to the end, a couple of different ways we could have done this, but I'm going to say console write element largest element, so that will give the, if it was the 5th element that was the largest one, that would say element 4, yes, element 4, so it starts at 0, is the largest and has a value of, and then for this one we are using array largest element, and that should be the actual value that is at that element number. Okay, so let's see this thing run. So enter the size in an array. Let's do 8 elements altogether. Enter the value of element 0. I have 4. I've got a 7. I've got a 3. I got a 78. I got a 456. 3, 4, 5. There. There. So this should give us element 6 is the largest. It has a value of 645. Element 6 is the largest. It has a value of 645. Okay? So that is basically executing that code. So that is program number 8. Week 8. That is it for week 8. Pack that up, submit it, and we'll see you next week. Continue to work on your project. Got some videos coming up about project as well.